Welcome everyone, this is the Cosmic Awakening, and today's timeless pick a card is what your spirit guides want you to know. You have two options today, option 1 Carnelian and option 2 Big Spy. Take a deep breath, exhale. Timestamps will be in the description box. Pause the video now if you need more time to choose your pile. See you at your pile. Welcome pile 1. If you chose Carnelian, this is your reading. So this is what your spirit guides want you to know. The number 14 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 5. 5 is a number of change. So I see change happening in your life. With Carnelian being there, there's also increased self-confidence, and you're feeling more self-assured. And I feel that you've worked on this, and because you've worked on this, the change that is coming into your life has been a consequence of this work that you've done on yourself. So it seems to have that you have been healing. You maybe have done some Reiki or some energy healing, or maybe this is the advice for you that you do Reiki or energy healing. I do offer energy healing as a service on Zoom private sessions. If you would like to look into that, you can find my email in the description box. But I see you becoming more confident in your strengths, feeling more stable and more secure after maybe a period of feeling a little bit low, fearful, and insecure for some reason. We're going to see what's going on. But this Carnelian is also very much about the masculine energy. So you're showing up very much in your masculine energy here with Carnelian. Okay. Oh, expect powerful change. So yes, that really goes well with that number 5 over there. So it seems like powerful change is really operating in your life right now. And with Carnelian being there, I'm also seeing you taking action, being more passionate, more motivated toward life and your goals. And because of you doing this work, taking this action, stepping into your masculine energy of go-getter energy, you're creating this change. You are creating this powerful change that is about to happen in your life. So you can expect powerful change here. With the 5 here and this card saying expect powerful change, that's just reinforcing. There is change and it's going to be powerful. In this process, no need to worry, because Spirit is wanting to convey to you that you and your loved ones will be safe through this process. Something about July is showing up here. You could have a placement in Cancer, such as your moon in Cancer. You could have been born on a new moon in Cancer. But there's something around July that will bring this positive change, because you and your loved ones will be safe through this change. See, new moon, all new beginnings happening for you. All result of the action that you're about to take or you've been taking. All a result of you being more confident. All a result of you trusting the process. We have lost lands, soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. So you're going to get memories maybe from a past life, and you're going to realize that you are more capable of something than you thought because of these memories. You're going to remember your skills, your talents from a past life. There's something here that your soul remembers. That is a gift that you have. And you will now be reminded of this gift. It's something that you're very comfortable in doing because you've learned this in a past life. And this gift that you're reminded of through some healing work, meditation that you've done or you will do, something that you remember, a soul memory, will bring you back to your self-confidence and self-assurance. And because of this, you're going to feel more motivated. Some of you are coming out of a depression, out of anxiety here. And you're doing something risky and you're worried about your family maybe, but they will be okay. They will be better than you think. There's unnecessary worry here. Okay. We have seeker. Yes, you're absolutely being called to go on a path right now. You're being called to go on a journey because you have a thirst for wisdom right now and you have a thirst for the truth. So you're going to follow the truth and you're going to follow your own inner wisdom. You're on a pilgrimage. You are on a soul journey right now. You are seeking something more meaningful. You're seeking a more meaningful spiritual experience in your life, a more magical life, adventure. And you're worried that if you allow yourself to go on this adventure, that your loved ones will somehow suffer. Yes, but you're being called to this voyage. This is taking you somewhere important. And guess what? You're, again, see how that mother whale is keeping that baby whale safe. For some of you, you're going to get on a plane and travel somewhere. But this means that wherever you're going, it's actually going to be supportive to your family, to your loved ones. Sing your own song is the advice here. Follow your own inner calling. And say what you want and live life on your terms the way you want to live life. The number 12 and the number 3 could be relevant here. Someone's birthday could be on the 12th or on the 3rd or the 12th of March or the 3rd of December. I'm seeing the 14th of March, the 14th of December, and the 5th of March or the 5th of December. I'm also seeing May 12th and May 3rd and May 12th. I'm also seeing May 14th. Okay. There's an opportunity coming, but the opportunity will only come if you are truthful to yourself and your path, and you speak your mind, and you say what it is that you truly want, what your soul is calling you to do. Yes, speak up. Look at this. This is the same thing. I was going to say, you may need some throat chakra healing here because your throat chakra is blocked somehow. And you could be it could even be affecting you physically, like thyroid problems or something related to your throat that is suffering as a consequence of you not speaking up. But you are being called to be authentic and genuine and speak your mind, because this is what's going to open up the opportunity that is meant for you. Because there's an opportunity coming your way if only you speak up to what it is that you truly want. To collaborate. You will be supported through, the doors will open for you if you only communicate what it is that you truly want. The number 39 and the number 3 could be relevant to you. By speaking your mind, you're creating possibilities and opportunities that if you keep quiet, that you won't create. To synergize with someone, to collaborate with someone. It's almost like if you don't communicate your truth, no one knows that you're there. Yes, because you see, this energy that you've been in here is a little low vibrational. You're coming from a place of a lack mindset. That as I saw here when I was channeling those oracle cards, 5 of Pentacles, you're feeling left out of your own life, of your own experience. You're feeling left out of what your soul wants, your soul's journey right now. And that keeps you in fear and feeling insecure. And it keeps you in almost like a rat's wheel, where you go round and round and round, because it's what is expected of you. You're living up to other people's expectations, but you're feeling left out of the experience that is yours, your life purpose. By the way, if you don't know what your life purpose is, I do read life purpose based on your astrological chart as a service. So you can find my email in the description box for that if ever you're interested. Because you're being called to move along this path, and it's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but it's what you're meant to do. Otherwise, you're going to feel left out and locked out of your own life. 5 of Swords, 5 of Air. Yes, this is creating conflict. There is some form of conflict either within your mind because of this, because of you trying to please everyone, not following your soul's calling, and then maybe there could be external conflict as a consequence of this, where maybe you even want to keep the peace, but it's something that comes out of you, springs out of your mouth and out of your energy. It seeps into your energy and people feel it, and it creates uneasiness around you. And it could even trigger some fights and some uneasiness, some tension, even with your loved ones. This could be creating a tension because you are not, instead of speaking your truth, you're keeping it in, you're repressing it, and it comes out in like bitterness or, comments or just an energy that people can feel around you. Because a new beginning is here for you, and this is something that you want desperately. You desperately want to walk away from lack mentality and a lack mindset, and you desperately want to walk away from the conflict within you and around you. And the only way to do that is by being genuine and authentic. And this could even mean leaving certain people behind temporarily to think about what they are expecting of you and if it's even reasonable for them to be expecting all of this from you. I'm seeing April now. I'm seeing between April and July something happening here. You could have Aries somewhere in your chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. King of Earth. Because if you do follow your soul's calling, your life purpose, opportunities to establish yourself financially once and for all are opening up to be very secure in your life. So the thing that you're most afraid of, that is leaving the rat race, is the very thing that will bring you the stability that you've been seeking in that rat race. Taking that risk of doing what your soul is calling you to do will bring you the stability that you fear it's not bringing you. Because you will be aligned with your soul. And being aligned with your soul is the gateway to abundance. Yes, by moving on your spiritual path, what you will be creating is a very stable financial foundation, and otherwise you will be recognized for your high quality work. You will be recognized for being authentic and genuine. But it's almost like you're too afraid to move, and you're always in the planning stages, but you don't really take action here because of your ego, how you want to be perceived, what you think is expected of you, a false sense of entrapment, the day-to-day, the daily grind, the devil in the mind, overthinking is keeping you trapped. Negative and fear-based thoughts. This is what you need to heal. Energy healing will help you with this because your ego is keeping you confused, nothing else. It's not around you. It's nothing to do with anyone else. It's your own ego, your own fears, your own pride, your own sense of judging yourself and how you are judged, not forgiving yourself for wanting something that's different from what everyone else around you wants. So you have a complex decision ahead of you, but the easiest way to make your decision is to know what is taking you toward your purpose and what is taking you away from it. And if people are against it, they're not supportive of you. Okay. So, pile number 1, this was your reading. I hope this brought you the clarity and the peace of mind that you seek. If this resonated, let me know how in the comments section. If it did not resonate, choose another pile. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Save the video if you want to watch again later. Share the video with someone you feel may need this message. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all. Bye. Till next time. Welcome, pile 2. If you chose Bixbite, this is your reading. The number 9 could be significant to you. 9 is also about closing a cycle. So you are at the end of some form of a 9-year cycle, or you could be in a year 9, closing a cycle, a personal year 9. But Bixbite, now let's focus on the crystal here. Bixbite is always about drive and courage and moving full speed ahead, taking spirited action. So I see you moving into the gear of taking action after you close this cycle. So you're at the very, very end of this cycle. You're almost at the point where you could be feeling a little bit drained right now, but you're about to move into a higher gear here. You're about to put that foot on the pedal because you will feel ready to accelerate, to speed ahead. You are, this period, while it seems like nothing's happening, what's actually happening is the courage is growing within you to do something, to get something done. So there may have been a lot of hesitation, but very soon you will be out of that hesitation mode and you will know which way to go and you will move forward without hesitation. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, right now it seems like you're working through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. You could have a placement in Scorpio such as your moon, but there's a new moon coming after you work through your fears. So I see you doing this work and you're closing up this chapter of working through your fears. And I see you doing it with fear, but doing it anyway. I see you moving away from lower vibrational thinking. You're raising your vibration as you work through your fears. You're recognizing them, you're working through them. It's like the only way out of a situation is through it, and you're doing that. You're recognizing your fears, you're not in denial, you're recognizing that they're there, but you also recognize that you need to snap out of it and remove them. And you're finding ways of doing so. Energy healing would help a great deal with that. If you're doing that, great for you, good for you. If you're thinking about doing that, I do offer that as a service on Zoom. You can find my email in the description box. I do one-on-one Zoom sessions about energy healing. And the first thing that we do is work through your fears. Now, something about the beginning of November is showing up here for me as a time frame for you. And now we have full moon in Libra, which is Aries season. So between July and between July and the beginning of November, you're going to be working through your fears and creating a balance in your life. Because you're working through your fears, you're creating more of a balance in your life, and you're going to attract fairness and balance into your life. For some of you, between mid-April and beginning of November, there will be a fair and just decision made in your favor that will at least be fair for both parties involved. This could be a court situation in the justice system. You could have Libra in your chart. You could have been born around a full moon in Libra. Doesn't have to be. Weight of the world, boundaries let go, it's not yours to carry. So one thing you're releasing is feeling like you have to carry other people's problems, other people's weight, that you take it upon you. You are realizing that a lot of this is not yours to carry, and you're letting it go. And as a consequence of this, you're creating more balance in your life. You're feeling lighter. And you're going to realize that a lot of your fears were actually carried on from generation to generation until you. It was ancestral karma. It was generational trauma that was passed on. So you are clearing up generational trauma and ancestral karma by realizing that the fears that you hold today were actually never yours. They were passed on to you, but they're not real. They're not grounded in your present reality. They're based on things that happened to other people in the past. And you're going to leave it in the past where it belongs. It doesn't mean it's going to happen to you or repeat itself in the future. So you're letting go of the weight of the world. You are becoming more of a minimalist. You are decluttering these negative thoughts, prophesizing. You're not creating a reality based on these fears any longer. You're closing that cycle. The Midas touch. You have the Midas touch. You are either an entrepreneur or about to be an entrepreneur, but you have this creative ability to turn anything to gold. And in staying in the lack mentality, low vibrational fears, insecurities, it was blocking you from creating this abundance for yourself and for others around you, because the Midas is also someone who shares, who can share, who makes so much that he can or cannot share depending on what he wants to do with that. You're coming into this energy as you release this weight, as you release the fears. Because you understand there's a wisdom behind this that you've acquired. And you're following that wisdom rather than your emotions or the pain or the fear. You're following the wisdom. You're raising your vibration because you understand it's the wise thing to do. And you have experience, skills, and talents that would help have you create abundance around you right now. And you're becoming more trusting of the great mystery rather than falling into the trap of fear, because fear is an illusion. The devil is an illusion that lives in the mind when you overthink. And now you're just letting go and feeling weightless. You're allowing spirit to come in and take the weight off your shoulders. When you feel overwhelmed, you just say, Spirit, take this, help me with this. I can't do this on my own. And then you feel lighter. And you're trusting that spirit you're co-creating with spirit. You're not doing it all on your own. North Node, destiny. You are being called to step into your life purpose right now. It means moving away from your comfort zone. It's a little uncomfortable because it's not something you've learned in a past life. You're moving away, taking the skills from your past life, and you're having to learn and embrace new skills and go on that adventure in this life, and it can be uncomfortable. If you don't know what your life purpose is, you can contact me. My email, I do offer life purpose readings as a service, so you can find it there. And it helps a lot to understand what it means to move out of that comfort zone, where it is that you're meant to go to feel fulfilled in your life. Because sometimes the most uncomfortable things that we do are the ones that end up being the most fulfilling, and that's exactly what stepping into your life purpose feels like. It's uncharted territory until it becomes your biggest source of happiness and fulfillment. You need to rest and meditate and rejuvenate right now. You need to focus on resting. It's been tiring to give in to your fears constantly. It's been draining you. So now you need to restore your energy by resting. If you feel like sleeping, sleep ahead, sleep away. Sleep earlier. Wake up earlier, but sleep. Meditate. The number 19 and the number 1 could be relevant to you. Maybe you've been doing a lot of research lately. Maybe this is advice that you do research. Make a plan because your ships are coming in. There will be a time to take action. So I'm seeing luck coming your way, but you need to be prepared to recognize the opportunity and take it. Because luck is a combination of preparation with being able to identify the opportunity that will inevitably come your way one day. And it's coming in. Yes, there's an opportunity for success coming in here, to achieve a goal, to be recognized for your work, to be supported, to be inspiring, to be applauded. And that will bring you stability. 4 of Wands. Stepping into your life purpose, as risky and uncomfortable as it may seem, it's going to create the most comfort in your life. It's going to get you that house, that bliss, that peace, that success that you want. It's coming in. Do your research. Research what your life purpose is. Because that's the surest way to your stability and your bliss and your blessings. Walk away from an old way of doing things that is not bringing you the results that you want. If you're doing the same things, expecting different results, that is the very essence of insanity. So do things differently, and you will get different results. You have a desire to move on from something, so do it. Follow your soul's calling. It's interesting how pile number 1 got this exact card from a different deck in the exact same place. I don't know, I think it was the first draw, but I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. Move away from lack mentality, from your fears. That's what you're doing. You're moving away from your fears, surrounding money especially, and uncertainty, fears of uncertainty. Move into your heart space. What is it that you want? Follow your intuition. And everything will change once you take the plunge, once you take the challenge and the adventure of moving out of your comfort zone into your life purpose, away from your fears, and trusting the great mystery, trusting that you are supported by the universe. The universe is working with you in your favor. Follow your heart, and you won't go wrong. Love is always the way. Love is always the answer. If you move with love, you can never go wrong. And following your life purpose is moving. First of all, it's an act of self-love, and then you will have more to give. If you're pouring from an empty cup, you won't have enough to give. You won't have anything to give. So do this act of self-love and follow your soul's calling. And you will attract in everything you need, the abundance, and even the people who need your help. Pile number 2, this was your reading. Let me know how this resonates for you in the comment section. If it did not resonate, choose another pile. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Save the video if you want to watch it later, and share this video with someone you feel may need this message. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all. Bye. Until next time.